After a big battle on Kashyyyk, clones have finally managed to capture all the clone facilities and just lure the Empire out of there. Get the Empire out of there. But they also got their own defeat because half of all the cloning facilities and the training centers have been destroyed. So the Striker and they gonna have to pay for themselves. I'll gotta pay to make it good, to get it back again in business. Facilities to stands where people could walk on were down everywhere on the planet, on Cpctactics City, and also most of the other cities, cloning facilities in on Camino. Striker didn't know what to do. Only option was rebuilding it and just lose almost all of the money they got, and that money they need for other things. So Striker thought about different things to do, and he chose for a very, very risky decision, and that's he's going to loan money from the bank, from some sort of bank, to pay this all. But then he of course have to pay that all back to the bank. Hate and one of his ARC troopers were discussing battle plans to capture Felucia once again. This time from the Empire, not from Separatists. Striker has been told that he was in charge for a few weeks after Striker suffered an injury in the Battle of Camino. Oh, or at least that's what the ARC trooper is trying to explain here, because Hate doesn't know anything about it yet. So, what are you trying to tell me here? Yeah. Well, said Hate. Well, I'm trying to tell you that Striker's injured and you're now in charge for a few weeks. So we gotta do our job, capture Felucia, and then repair the battles, repair the damage on Camino. And meanwhile, that maybe try capture another planet. I mean, I'm not the one in charge, you're the one now. Okay, well, I understand now how long is Striker's gonna be out for? Hate asked. Well, for at least 7 weeks. For at least 7 weeks, yeah. 7 weeks? Well, it's gonna be my first shot to show him what for commander I am. Gain his trust, I suppose. Striker asked Hate a few weeks ago if he could scout on the Imperial base, on the Imperial base on Felucia, and that he wanted to do that as the first stage of capturing Felucia. Well, the Striker went to do that. At the time they've been trying to capture Camino, he has completed every research and was almost ready to jump into battle. And just complete and get the base. But the new message, of course, from Striker after the Camino win. He got told that they're limited on soldier and maybe wait a few weeks again longer until they have cloning facilities, so we could then send you more clones. At least that's what Striker said. But Hate had other plans. Nonsense. I'm not gonna wait till they make clone facilities. We're just gonna go everything we have. They don't have a lot of troops here. Everything we have, we just gonna absolutely see what we can do. We're gonna absolutely demolish them. Um, we're not gonna wait for those typical facilities to go in. I don't care if we're limited on soldiers. We need more territory, and this is gonna be another step into it. So, we know that this isn't what Striker wants, and maybe he'll lose some form of confidence with you. Maybe he'll demote you to a less rank. Have you thought about that? Good point. I've thought about that. I haven't thought about that. Maybe I should. I'll give my final report tomorrow. Okay, so, and one final thing. Captain Rex is finally ready for battle. He arrived through the ships in space, so they were so he could reinforce us maybe a bit with just a really small part of a legion. They got the few troopers that survived after their battle. From the 50 they had or something, just 25 troops I believe extra we had to get there. Uh, that's pretty nice. But still, we need a bit. I think we need an ATT for this because they got a lot of AATs. They could use them, and of course also the ATTPs also pretty dangerous. Yeah. Yep. But I don't think we'll have to worry about that very much. The October set. And okay. Well, was that everything, Commander? That was everything. That's everything, sir. Oh. Yeah, and one final thing, Trooper. Can you tell the boys maybe to go train on a sneaking mission? I may have something for them. And could you also maybe try and have a look if the bad batch are still alive, and if they are not for the Empire? Yeah, so that's